What's going on, guys? Hope all is well. I know it's late, but hopefully you guys are up. Man, I'm a night owl, so it is no telling what time of night I may be up to. But I wanted to talk to you guys and just reconnect, man. It's been a while. Work's been crazy. I've been grinding super hard, and these fish have been gone. I caught them here and there. Sometimes just one or two, nothing to piece together a phenomenal video. But I am excited, guys. I got a really cool trip planned to hopefully bring you guys some epic footage, and hopefully some big top water blow ups. But I do need you guys' help. First off, your boy has never caught a fish on a frog, and that is the goal, my friends, to catch a fish on a frog and also catch some big fish on a swim bait. So that is the plan for this South Carolina trip. I'm actually gonna meet up with a good homeboy. Simple Fishing on YouTube. It's spelled simple, and you spell fishing. Just leave out the G, and we're gonna link up. That trip actually starts on Saturday, and we're gonna try to crush them Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and also Sunday. So guys, let me get in some of the comments and get caught up. All right, Jared, the grind is real and fish don't exist. Bro, do bass really exist? Do they really bite? They are extinct. That's how I feel sometimes, man. What's up, Miguel? How's it going, man? How's everything in Florida, bro? Gavin, that bass on the swim bait, bro. That was one of the most funnest catches ever, man. And I can't wait to stick another hog on a swim bait, man. That is the goal. I actually had three or four this destroy my swim bait, but I couldn't get the hooks into them. And as big as those swim baits are and the hooks are, I missed it. I mean, it's been probably three fish between 4 to 7 pounds that I missed in the past month or so. Ridiculous, right? Let's see. Gavin Reed. Oh, you live in South Carolina, bro? What part do you live in? I'm actually going to be in near Columbia, South Carolina. All right, let me catch up to these comments. Miguel, lots of rain, brother. You ain't lying, man. This has been the most weirdest summer ever. It's been this tons of rain. You will go from sunny days to rain, constant rain. Hook 'em at. Let's see who we got out here. Hook 'em in the mouth. What's going on, bro? Holla at your boy. What's going on down there in Jacksonville, man? Doing pretty good, man. Trying to chase these bass, man. And like my boy Jared said, do they really exist anymore? That's how I feel pretty much. Let's see. What's going on, DD Green? I caught one bass on a frog from a boat. It took a while. Bruh, I'm going to bring you guys a frogfish. That is the goal. I'm going to try to make it happen. Decado, what's up, bro? How's everything going with you? So, let me show you guys a couple of frogs I have. All right, man. You guys can tell me too what some of your favorite frogs, what you like losing. Hook them in the mouth. I know you love frogs too, man. So feel free to chime in. Uh, let's see. The first one I got, man, is the Sparrow. This is one of the classic frogs. This is actually the Popper edition. So I heard this one gets bit, so hopefully I can get one on this one. And for what I hear too with frogs, you want them to have a white belly. The top color doesn't matter quite as much. The next one is something I'm just gonna try out, man. It's the Lunker Hunter prop frog. Now, I heard a couple things about this particular frog. I heard it doesn't go well over lily pads, and I heard in open water it does pretty well. So, those legs are supposed to actually move around and kick up the water. Now, I have one frog right here that I don't actually have with me. It's actually the trickler frog. I have it in my bag. I'm gonna be throwing that too. So, those are the three frogs I'm gonna be throwing for the most part. Like I said, the Sparrow, Dean Rojas edition, the Lunker Hunt prop frog, and also I have the Trickler frog. So hopefully I can cover most bases for me. So, and I got 65-pound braid. I know some people say that's overkill, but I want to be prepared. All right, let's see. Jerry Adams, we need to go to Charlie Elliott again, man. We will, man. We'll get lined up. Hopefully sometime after this week. Like I said, I'm gonna be going to South Carolina. I'm gonna meet up with my homeboy. But when I get back, man, you bet it, man. We can get on them fish. Let's see. Miguel, I started bass fishing with frogs. For real, bro? I have had no luck on frogs, but truthfully, I haven't fished them enough to actually get confident in them, and also enough to actually probably produce bites. Let's see. Jared says Jacko, Obi, and Bluegill are white is money. Okay. Jacko makes great stuff, man. So I have to try that one out too, man. Definitely be on my list, man. I'm gonna get on this frog bag. Miguel, you should try the Stanley Ribbit frogs. Okay, I heard about those. That's definitely gonna be on my list too. All right, let's see. DD Green, you get them. Hey, appreciate it, bro. I appreciate the support, man. We're gonna try to bring you guys some really dope footage, man. I'm gonna be throwing the bull shad a whole lot. Also the Whopper Plopper. I love the Whopper Plopper in the morning. Decuttle, I picked up the Stanford Boom Boom Frog. Man, the Boom Boom Frog is epic with that Velcro on the top of it, man. And they from Georgia. So I really have to try that one out, man. That's one of the frogs on my list. And I don't know if you peeped it, man, but it's supposed to come out with a popper version of the Boom Boom Frog. So that's gonna be legit when it comes out, man. Freedom Fight, Brandon Harris. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Thanks for watching, man. I'm really happy that you enjoy the content, man. So it's great to have you here, man. If you have any questions, holla at me, man. Fire away. Let's see. But yeah, guys, just kind of getting into the frog fishing game. I'm starting to get addicted to these big blow ups, and it's kind of like swimbait fishing too, man. It's just amazing to watch those fish literally bite right in front of your eyes. So gets me all pumped up. Hey, Dose of Real, what's up, bro? I got all the Florida guys in the house tonight, man. Been trying to get down farther South Florida. Yeah, man, I saw you was chasing those peacock bass, man. That was like a blast down there, man. Let's see. Oh, a real dose, man. I peeped the jersey, man. It's pretty dope too, man. Hook 'em in the mouth. Kayak fishing says. Oh, let me get that comment. That small lunker hunter gets big and small ones. I love small ones. I love the small one. Okay. Thanks for the heads up, man. What's going on, y'all? We got Kenny in the house, man. Listening on the drive home. Sweet frogging. Yeah, Kenny, I know you the master at it, man. So I'm gonna try to get to some big frog fish, man. I love those blow-ups, man. They have your heart pumping, man. So I can't wait, man. Hopefully, guys, like I said, this trip we get some good footage. We get some big fish. My homeboy Simple Fishing, he's been on the fish pretty good. Last year he actually caught. Well, actually it was this year he caught 11 pounder. So keep your fingers crossed, man. I'm trying to get on that double digit club, but it's super hard to catch a double digit this time of year. What rod are you fishing it on? I'm gonna be fishing it on my arc rod. It's a medium heavy rod. Let's see. Freedom Fighter Brandon Harris had a large blow up on a trickler frog about 5 feet from the shore. I'm reading your comment. It scared the hell out of me to the point I physically jumped. Man, those blow ups right at your feet when you're not expecting it, man, are so crazy, bro. You're not the only one, man. And at nighttime, they're even more sketchy, man. It is ridiculous. All right, let's see. Real adults better go heavy. You know what, man? I may grab my Ducket heavy rod and use that one, man. It's a ghost. You're right, man. Better safe than sorry, man. Especially when those basket in that nasty stuff, man. And you have to literally pull them out. So I may have that tied up too, man. And I also will be throwing the Whopper Plopper. And you guys know what? I need to get that big rat bit. I haven't get bit on that rat yet. So hopefully one of those morning uh, fishing days. I think we're gonna be fishing in the morning, Saturday and Sunday. One day I'll be throwing the big swim bait rat, and if I can get bit on that, man, that'll just make my whole day point blank, man. If I can just catch one fish on that, that would be worth it, man. That thing weighs a ton. I think it's around like 5 ounces or so. So hopefully some top water action, guys. And then as the day goes along and it gets a little bit warmer, we'll probably get into the worms and some slower, bigger swim baits, maybe like glad baits. So we'll see how it all works out, man. But I'm pretty pumped, man. I've been working pretty hard, so it's time to get back on these fish, man. And I actually have another trip. It's probably gonna be in October. I'm not gonna tell who I'm going fishing with yet, but it is a YouTuber, um, and he has between like 20 to 30,000 subscribers. So uh, he's an interesting character, man. Let's see, those are real. What speed reel? I'm debating on which one I want to use, man. The high speed that reel I have is like a 7 and 2. So I think I'm gonna be using it on that, and that's the Scorpion DC. I also have the Corrado K, but unfortunately it's like a 7. I mean, sorry, it's like a 6, so it's not as fast of a reel. Let's see. All right, so I want to make sure you guys look at everything going on. Look at mine. What's going on, man? We need to, man. We're super close to each other. We gotta link up, man, and make a video. I hope all's well with you, bro. Let's see. Hook him in the mouth. Hope you get that frogfish. Man, me too, man. All right, let's see. I can't wait to see it happen, bro. Talk to you later. All right, man. Take care. It's good to have you in the house again, man. And we'll catch you soon. Hook him in the mouth. Let's see. Want to make sure I got everything caught up, guys. Don't want to miss on anybody's questions or anything like that, too. All right. So yeah, guys, what are you guys catching them on right now out there, man? I know so far the last couple weeks, man, I caught them on some of the 12-inch jelly worms by man. Those work really well, and honestly, man, as a short fisherman, I've been having to have to skip that bait. Excuse me, on the laydowns, and fish slow, man. And if I don't get out there early in the morning or late in the afternoon, man, it's slow, man. It's almost terrible uh, as far as the fishing goes. So I really can't wait to that fall bite when the fish get active and start biting really heavily again. So hopefully you guys are getting a little bit more action than me, because like I said, this time of the year is some of the tougher times, and I actually owe you guys a catfish video too. So I gotta get on some catfish too. Also, let's see. 1-2, dude. I live in North Carolina. We should meet up, dude. Let's see. I'm actually gonna be in South Carolina. Um, what part of North Carolina are you at? I've been through there a couple times. I just haven't fished in North Carolina yet. So I'm slowly working my way around, guys, to some of these different states, man. I must say it's pretty fun. Let's see. Under the border. Okay, so you're fairly close, man. Cool. Nice to have you on here, man. I've been fished in Florida this year a couple times. I fished in Alabama. That next trip, let's see, in October or November is going to be another Alabama trip too. And then I'm about to fish in South Carolina. So never have I fished in so many different states. So it's been pretty cool, man. I'm really thankful and blessed. Let's see, man. 1-2 said that he fishes in South Carolina all the time. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. I know you're in the border, so you could probably go from both spots, man. Let's see. A dose of real. Shake your head with a trick worm. Man, you never lie, man. That shake your head is deadly, man. That's one of my go-to baits, especially uh, in the winter. The shake your head is a great bait, man. It's slow, man. You can drag it, you can hop it, you can pop it. It's just all around great bait, man. It's hard to beat it. Let's see. 1-2 said I see 12. Alabama good too. Man, I have yet to call a fish in Alabama. I actually got skunked, bro. So I gotta redeem myself in Alabama. Reptile Lover 011. What's up, bro? Good to have you in here, man. I didn't know where you were live tonight. Hope all is well. Question: do you use creature baits when it's raining? Let's see. Creature baits. I do use them sometime when it's raining, man. Also, too, man, with those when it's raining and the water is really muddy, a lot of times your fish are shallow. So you actually can flip it into some of that tight cover and structure close to the bank and actually get bit, man. I used to chatterbait a whole lot when it's raining and stuff, too. Let's see. Kevin Mason, what's going on, man? Hope all's well with you, man. Let me see. We got Texas in the house tonight. Love the videos. Keep them coming. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like the videos, so I'll do my best to keep them coming, man. I'm going to try to stay on these fish, man. That fall back's coming soon, and I need some more big girls in my life. Hopefully you're catching the big fish in Texas, too. Let's see. Freedom Fighter Brandon Harris says, drop shot and Nick been killing it for me up in the Seattle area. Oh, wow, man. In the Seattle area. Actually, man, I've been wanting to try the Ned rig in some of these creeks, man. I hear it does extremely well, and it catches all kinds of different species of fish. So I have to get proficient with that Ned rig. Let's see. I got skunked like 3 times, cry myself to sleep at night. Bruh, it feels like you want to cry sometimes, man. You out there in that hot sun sweating away, man, and not catching any fish, man. But hey, man, it's gonna turn around, man. Keep on casting, man. Don't stop casting, man. Look for shade areas. Try to go early in the morning. Try to go at nighttime. If you're in a sketchy spot, don't go at nighttime. That's not the best advice. But if you got like a little spot you can go to that's fairly safe, hit it up at nighttime, man. Keep on casting. Let's see. Kenny, what's up, bro? Good to have you here, man. Hope all is well, man. Hopefully you stay on the fish too, man. 12 said, yeah, them thick girls. Absolutely, man. We like big girls over here. Almost obese girls. Let's see. Brandon says, we have a ton of smallies. Man, smallies are on my list. I have never caught a smallie, and I still haven't caught a shoal bass this year. That was actually on my goal. So I need to catch a shoal bass, and maybe I get lucky and run up on a smallie somewhere before the end of the year. All right. Let's see. Kenny says, I'm on lunch. Just want to say hi. Hey, it's always good to hear from you, buddy, man. Hope your day goes well, man. And I hope you have a great day at work. And soon, maybe get on those fish. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, you guys can have a great Labor Day and maybe get some fishing in too, man. I know that's a big holiday. A lot of people are not working. Some people are working. But I hope you guys have a great Labor Day too. Let's see. One, two. Yeah, man, middle day is a no go for me. Yeah, man, the middle day is like a dead zone. I mean, you can catch fish, man, but it's slow, man. It's a complete grind, man. All right, let's see. A dose of real. Gotta get on the peacock. Complete different type of learning experience. I bet so, man. Next spring, I want to try to come down there and catch some peacock and also some snakeheads, man, because those fish have been on my bucket list for a very long time. And that is crazy, completely different, man. And the snake heads are so grimy, man, with those teeth. So I can't wait to come down there, man. As far as the peacocks, man, I heard tide water works really well for those too, and I hear they're a lot more aggressive than bass. Also, let's see, is there any different baits that you guys are wanting to try or looking forward to that's coming out pretty soon? Uh, I know for me, it's a lot of new swim baits that I may want to try. I actually not new swim baits, but just like proven swim baits. Hopefully, I can get a bigger rod. I want to really get a hinkle, man. That's one of the next big things I want to do, man. And also, a guy makes a bait on Instagram. His name is 765 Hook. He makes a crappie bait, and there's a lot of crappies in my waterways I want to try. And I know also the Tokyo rig is going to be a neat little rig that's coming out soon that I actually want to try a lot too. All right, let's see, man. A dose of real Myra on the KVD Rattling Pro Series. Okay, huh? Didn't know that, man. That's pretty interesting. KVD, his whole series is pretty dope, man. Kenny says, I really like the new intro here. Thanks, bro. I do too, man. I was really excited when I put that out, so I'm gonna make it one of my featured videos, man. It was pretty cool to kind of look back and see some of the fish that I caught. And I thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. And I look forward to growing with you guys and hopefully catching more and more big fish, man. Cause truthfully, guys, for me, man, I just want to catch big fish. I mean, I'm not really like a huge tournament guy. Tournaments are fun, but it's a lot more pressure. I'd rather go out there every day, man, and throw big baits, throw worms, and try to target the biggest fish that I can, man. One of my legit goals is I don't know how long it may take me. I may be 65, may not ever happen, but I want to catch one of the top 50 biggest fish in Georgia. That is my goal, and that's going to require probably a 15-pound bass. 14, I get you on there, but you can get bounced off real quick on that 14 line. And honestly, I'll be grinding really hard probably December, January, February. That's when those bass are the biggest that they're gonna get, and I hopefully can run into a giant bass, man, in those 3 months. So I'm gonna be chasing big bass. That's my goal, guys, to bring some big bass for y'all. Kenny, Kevin, you may have mentioned it before I started watching, but let's see. What is your favorite summer pond lure? If you're talking about productivity, it's gonna be a worm, man. I know it's slow, but a worm gets you bit, man. Just like a classic trick worm. And I also like throwing the 12-inch jelly worms, man. The 12-inch jelly worms, it's a bigger bait. It moves a whole lot through the water as it falls. So if you're actually throwing one of those, it takes a little bit more time for it to fall down to the bottom. That trick worm, man, the fish are inactive, they're sluggish, they're slow. Sometimes it takes you throwing that bait directly right in front of their face by like a stump or whatnot. But it just get bit. The worm gets bit in summer, winter, and and I have confidence in it. So that's my favorite summer bait. Let's see. Aaron says, any advice on fishing heavy submerged grass? That can be a challenge, man. One thing I would say too, if you could throw a chatterbait like right above the grass, and every now and then almost hit that grass. Uh, but chatterbaits are phenomenal for grass. Another thing you can do is, let's see, like a little swim bait, like the Catex swim baits. Those are fairly weedless. You can do a tickless rig worm, weedless, and fish the grass too, man. Also, if it's actually grass on top, you can try to punch it with a heavier, like 1 ounce weight and a creature bait, and have it pegged. But I would say try the chatterbait. Chatterbait is really great bait. Throw it right above the grass. That would be my biggest recommendation. And also, with it being so hot now, we'll also say a trick worm, either a Senko rigged weedless would be my best suggestions for you. All right, and make sure you guys I didn't miss any questions or any statements that you guys made. Let's see. Is there anything different that you guys would like to see from the channel? How do you guys like the reviews? Do you like the reviews or do you don't like the reviews? Um, I know a lot of you guys are like big bass guys. Uh, do you guys like videos on other species of fish also too? Just want to kind of get a general idea on the type of videos that you guys want to see from the channel also. I'm a big bass guy, but hopefully I actually can get on some saltwater fishing too. Let's see, Dose of Real fish they Benham yet. Man, that Benham looks so dope, man. I know you got one, man. How do you feel about it? For me, man, Shimano rods are dope. I mean, real, sorry. They are great, man. I actually just recently fell in love with the Shimano reels. Rods kind of open. You know, I don't really have a certain rod I go to. I like my out rod, but those Shimano reels are hard to beat, man. I want the Tranks. I know Kenny, you got one of those, man. That is one of the things I need definitely next. Let's see. Do you have any custom rides? I don't. The next ride probably for me, truthfully, will be a custom ride, but it's gonna be a swim bait ride by a dude named F5 Rods. That's probably gonna be the next ride I go, man. It's a custom ride. I need a big rod. All right, let's see. Thanks, Kenny. Hopefully that helps out some. That traffic is hard to beat, especially in dirty and stained water. Kicks off all that vibration. Let's see. Dose of Real, phenomenal. You feel everything in the reel itself. That's crazy, man. Even flipping the knob around, you feel it in the core. Yeah, that Venom is cool, man. I know it's like a classic series that they rebuilt, that they brought back out. So I really wouldn't mind having one of those, man. I think right now I got the Scorpion for Shimano, the DC reel, and I also have the Corrado K, and hopefully next the Trans. I want the 300 series. So Shimano, man, kills it for us the reels. Let's see. How do you guys feel about reels? Do you guys have any favorite reels that you like? I guess you just heard like I'm more of a Shimano guy, but I'm really open to all types of suggestions. As far as spinning reels, man, the Fugger is insane. It's hard to beat too. I love my Supreme. Let's see, those are real. They say it's good for swim baits. I fish half speeds though. I got 3 8-speed ratios. Good God, man. That 8 inch I know would probably be phenomenal for frog fishing. I'm not gonna lie, man. For me though, man, if I get an 8, man, my bait is gonna be moonwalking on top of the water. Sometimes I start to fish too fast. 7 is a fairly fast speed for me. 6 kind of keeps me in the right level of the water column. Just me, because I start to fish fast. If I get the strike level at 8, man, it would be on top of the water for me. But I know with some baits, like a big like walking rat bait, it will come in handy to try to keep it up in the water uh, as it wakes the top of the water. Let's see. Ever says, what's a good spinning reel for a beginner on a budget? The Bass Pro Qualifier stuff is pretty dope, man. It's not crazy expensive. Like you're not gonna break the bank, And that's what I used for a really long time. I think I was using around like the 2000 or 2500 series. Um, that was one of the ones I actually liked a whole lot. I'm trying to think on some other ones on the spot as far as spinning reels. I think I used to have, yeah, I used to use the Shimano Sahara a whole lot. I feel like that one's a pretty good reel that didn't cost a lot of money too. Also, those are two that I would probably say. As far as the price point, it's actually a good reel. Let's see. Kenny, did you ever get the bull shad yet? Yeah, Kenny, I got the bull shad, man. I have the 8-inch version of the bull shad from the Boneyard collection. It was actually like a special edition color. Man, I love it. But downside, I so far lost two fish on the bull shad between 4 and 7 pounds. I mean, they just smashed it. Like I was fishing it fairly fast, straight retrieval and a pop here and there, about 3 inches below the water surface, and you could just see the fish subsurface come in and just smash it, T-bone it, and roll on it, and just get off, man, bruh. Big fish, big fish. Love that bull shad. Like the bull gill is so to me. It does get bit, but it's something special about that bull shad, man. The bull shad is special. Like it's a little bit more smoother than the bull gill, and fish seem to just love it, and you can fish it fast like a search bait, so you can cover a whole lot of ground with that bull shad. The bull gill is a little bit lighter though, a little bit easier to fish too if you don't have a super heavy swim bait rod. Let's see, Doseril. I just brought the 7-inch bull shad, well bull gill. I have the 6-inch bull gill. That's the one I actually caught that 7.2 pound swim bait fish in the video. It gets big. I have some big followers on that bull gill, but I have had more hits on the bull shad so far. But they're two different colors. The bull shad that I have is more of like a bone white. The bull gill is like that classic bull gill color. I actually think one day soon I'm gonna get it repainted though. Let's see. Kenny said P. and Abu Garcia get spinning reels for the money. That's right, man. I actually guys, Kenny was one of the big ass who actually suggested the figure for me as far as the spinning reel, and I love it, man. Let's see. Kenny says I need to get a bull shad. Yeah, the bull shad is solid. A lot of people get bit really a whole lot on that 5-inch one, and a lot of people get bit 7, 8s, 9s. Uh, that 11-inch one is big, man. I think it's around 9 ounces or something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it's heavy. I'm pretty good in the 11 one, unless I'm fishing for striper. Let's see, Adosa Real. Your lakes have more shad or gill? Lots of gills. So that's why I actually like gill profile baits. I'm trying to think of another gill swim bait that is the Gantrell. The Gantrell is a good swim bait for the price. I think that one was like $36, and that one gets big too, fairly cheap. So, and I have the donut shad. Well, actually, I did have the donut shad. I lost it. That's right. I lost my first swim bait. Uh, it went flying. I was fishing it, like I lost it. But I'm gonna try to go back and find it. Let's see. Evan says, "What kind of rod do you recommend for a bank fisherman on a budget?" Evan, are you talking about for the spinning setup you was asking, or for about a bait caster? Let me know, and what kind of speak on it. Let's see. Idosa Real caught a peacock on that Gantrell. The Gantrell is legit, man. Like I love that little bait, man. I destroyed them when they were on bed on the Gantrell and caught them before, when they wasn't on the bed. Everyone says either one. Let me think, man. Let's see. Rod for the money. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. Let's see. I have both spinning and bait caster. Okay, so you got kind of both. I'm trying to think, man. Truthfully, a lot of the rods that I use are around that $100 price point. Um, I know that's kind of expensive, but I feel like rods are fairly important too, especially when you have a uh, a bait that makes a lot of bottom contact. I feel like it's important to know. whether you're hitting grass or rock, and to be able to tell the difference between a bite and getting snagged. Um, I can make references in that in the $100 price point. I know that's expensive, man, and I know it seems like a lot, but I feel like the difference between the 50 and the 100 is like light years because I use the $50 rods a whole lot too. Um, Let me try to think, man. What did I used to use? I'm trying to think of the name. I used to use the Berkeley rods a whole lot. It was a pretty good rod too. It wasn't a cherry. I forgot which one it was. But the Berkeley rod was pretty good for the price point. Let's see. I loved my St. Croix Mojo. That one was like 110. That was a phenomenal rod. And the Ducket was super sensitive. Um, but be careful on it. Don't act reckless like me. Don't get crazy and try to flip fish in that's way too big and hold it. Let's say. Funny you say that. I just grabbed two Berkeleys. Oh, there you go, man. Hopefully you enjoy both of them, man. I used Berkeley's for years, man. Uh, Thanks, man. I'm glad I could help you out, man. I used the Berkeley's for years before I actually got into the more expensive rides, man. You don't have to have the most expensive stuff, man. Just go out there and fish, and you'll pick it all up, man. I'm sure you'll be a pro in no time, and then as you progress, man, if you want to, um, go all in. Realistic fishing. That is the man you need to ask about budgets. He can talk to you all about budgets. It was Edwin, man. That's who was talking about, like deals on budget class fishing. Hope all is well with you, realistic man. How's everything going with you up there in Tennessee, man? Let's see, guys. So yeah, guys, thanks for chiming in, man. Uh, Hopefully I'm able to give you guys some, tips and help out too. Yeah, man. Realistic. He's a dude, man. He is the man. All right. Just trying to make sure you guys I didn't miss any of your questions or anything on here also too. Let's see. Got you. Question for you guys. What is you guys actual favorite pro fisherman? Like who is your favorite? It could be past or present. I'm interested to see who you guys like and who you actually like to watch fish. Let's see, Kenny Mock. I also have a Mojo Bass 7.5 foot light flipping. I use that rod for everything. I love it. Man, that Mojo is hard to beat, man. It is a great rod, man. I actually miss mine, especially for a spinning setup. All right, let's see. Those are real. When you come back to Florida, you gotta let me know, bro. I will. I will. We need to link up, man. Maybe even go peacock fishing. I know that's probably deep South Florida for you, man. But I would love to link up, man. Florida is definitely a good place to fish. Those are real said Gerald Swindle. G man. Nah, man. Gerald Swindle super funny, man. Uh, he is a funny cat, man. I enjoy watching him. He can definitely fish too, man, and he keeps you entertained. Babe Bickelman. Bro, you got me stumped on that one, man. I don't know who that is. Realistic. You might have to break it down a little bit more for me, man. Well, for me, man, it is the OG Mr. Bill Dance, man. That dude, he keeps me laughing, man. He makes constant mistakes, man. I feel like myself, man. I get into some of the funniest things like falling, tripping, breaking rods. So I kind of relate to Bill Dance. And also, he catches big fish, man. So he's pretty entertaining. Google it. Will do, man. Bay Winkleman. I got you. Let's see. Reptile Lover says, be lad. That's the man. I actually like watching his videos a whole lot, man. Martin, a few guys I like, but always watching. That's true, man. B Lad is definitely one of the more entertaining dudes. I like his whole adversity series. Let's see. Kenny says, number one favorite fisherman and my hero, Rick Klein. Yeah, man. Rick Klein been doing it for a long time, man. And he's a stick too. Dude definitely can fish, man. So props to all those guys, man. Just some of the techniques and like their accuracy is just ridiculous when it comes to fishing. All right. So let's see. Kind of make sure I got everything, guys. Make sure I didn't miss anything. All right. Cool. So yeah, guys. So Definitely excited, man. Hopefully, this trip net some big fish, and I can have a good time, man, and bring you guys along too. For the most part, I think we're actually gonna be fishing out of John boats and whatnot, and also maybe some land fishing too. So we'll see. Let me get back into this. Realistic fishing. Babe Winkleman is an American sportsman, television producer known for television programs, hunting and fishing. Good fishing was first indicated in the mid 1980s. Okay, so yeah, man, I definitely have to check out him out and do my research. Let's see, reptile lover 011. Let's see, he says, all right, we need more bank fishermen like you and realistic. Yeah, man, I enjoy it, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Every now and then, man, it does get aggravating walking into 1,000 spider whales, man, dealing with ticks. But this year, I was able to learn a whole lot of fish from the bank, man. You actually get to see a lot of really unique and crazy things too. Um, let's see. Kenny Mock said you might be a little long to know about Bay Wickerman. Yeah, man, he had me stumped for a second, man. But I'm gonna do my research now, man. I love learning more stuff. Let's see, Dose of Real prefer to fish from the bank or a boat. A mix, man. I think a mix. Only thing sometimes about fishing from a boat and being in the back of the boat is all the time, man. You get the second chance at a spot, man. If you're fishing in front of the boat, you get to hit all the good spots. If you're fishing from the back of the boat, you get like second deals, man. That sometimes does suck, but I do enjoy fishing from a boat. I think sooner or later I'm going to get a John boat. Um, just because, man, this time of year, like summer fishing, fish are so deep, and it works best. Um, Sometimes fishing for deep, and also, man, it allows me to cover more water on a boat. So sooner or later, I'm probably actually gonna get like a little John boat or something. All right, let's see. Gary Black, going fishing in the morning. What should I start with? If you're going fishing in the morning, super early, I would say start with top water, um, whopper plopper, buzzbait, frog. One of those three, I think, will net you great results. Later on, as the day progresses, if it's getting hot, I will get something that's going to be subsurface, maybe like a chatterbait, and then as it gets hotter, move into like plastic worms, slower moving baits, Ned rig, trick worm, uh, Rocky rig, something that's going to be a little bit slower because bass gets hot and lethargic. So that's kind of how we break down the day. Um, Hopefully you get some good fish, man. Keenan said, back to work. Nice see you and chatting with you. Take care, man. God bless also, man. Hope the rest of your day goes well. All right. Let's see. Well, guys, thanks for joining me. Um, like I said, Saturday, we're actually going to be out fishing. Make sure you check out homeboy Simple Fishing uh, and check this channel out. So hopefully we can catch some big bass and bring you guys some great videos, man. And man, I can't wait to get out of summer, get in some cooler weather, so we can catch some of these big bass again. So you guys have a great night, and we'll see you soon, man. Tight lines.